How I Travel Solo Disabled version.
Pack your bags, friends, because we're back. Solo travel can be downright scary for wheelchair users, so let's manifest an easy peasy day. I attached my suitcase to my wheelchair, and once that was all set, bye, Dad. I rolled over to the spirit counter where they made sure we recorded my wheelchair for the flight, had an aisle chair for me to get on and off the plane, and offered to check my luggage that would be tricky to carry through the airport independently. I don't know about you, but I don't like to start my day with a pat down, so I have TSA pre-check. And unfortunately, the agents today didn't even know how pre-check works for wheelchair users, which, to be so honest, is a pretty good example of daily life as a disabled girl in the world. So I took some time to advocate for the greater good and left with them knowing what to do next time. After that, I definitely decided I deserved a little treat. Hot take, Outback at the airport is so good. I pulled up and answered a few last minute work emails, but look how good these are. That cheese pull. Stuff dreams are made of. Then it was time for my pre-flight bathroom break. You know, since airplanes don't have accessible bathrooms. Speaking of airlines, one reason I love flying Spirit is because they aren't part of the 5 airlines suing to make travel harder and less safe for wheelchair users. The rule they want to end is literally called enforcing safe accommodations for air travelers with disabilities using wheelchairs. Wild. Meanwhile, in the magical land of Spirit, they upgraded my seat to the front of the plane, you know, to make it easier for me and the aisle chair team to board. Before I knew it, I was on the plane. Now, to be so honest, I don't recommend being upgraded to this row specifically. Although it was spacious and had this nifty thingy blocking the middle seat, that also meant I had to figure out how to scoot over and around that thingy to get into my seat, and that was a bit sketchy at best. I turned on my new ease cushion, no pressure sores or sore booties on this flight, and waved goodbye to the Arctic tundra that is Michigan. No, really. I'm newly obsessed with ACOTAR and met the sweetest girlie in the row across from me also reading the series. Not gonna lie, we had an impromptu book club meeting before safely touching down in Florida. As a wheelchair user, I'm last at a plane. So while everyone took their sweet time, I watched my wheelchair be safely brought off and then was off to the races. I hopped on the train at MCO in a sweater, not a cardigan, grabbed my luggage, and pondered why all rental car counters are so high and accessible. You know, wheelchair users can drive too. After that, we grabbed some necessities, and that was that. Cheers to manifesting a pretty chill travel day.